quiet on the outside, but stirred up on the inside. We have a horse called Captain who outwardly is extremely stoic, passive aggressive, and can be stubborn. He has a very low energy most of the time, but that is not an accurate picture. On the inside, he's sensitive, smart, often nervous, which is demonstrated by his frequent need to use the bathroom. The truth is, Captain is an Arabian, probably one of the quietest ones you'll ever meet, as he is rather unflappable and steady. People generally, but erroneously, don't usually link calm and Arabian together. Hot horses are like this. The first horse I described typically is more in line with something calmer breeds like a draft cross or possibly a Tennessee walking horse. These high-strung ones are typically thought of as Arabians, Pasafinos, thoroughbreds, as they're commonly high-strung. We all know people like this. Outwardly, they appear to be normal. They do their jobs, volunteer, show up at the places they're supposed to, but the story on the inside is very different. They can be wired really tight. They have a quiet demeanor on the outside, but a high anxiety on the inside. They've learned how to control the outward expression. Maybe the calmness that they show in case of emergency is not the real story of what happens in their daily life. Many will have really angry thoughts, but they've learned not to say them, but it festers on the inside. And then they turn to other things to self-medicate: food, excessive exercise, alcohol, or possibly even drugs. People that are wired tight on the outside often get labeled as high-strung, volatile, too emotional, flighty, or a myriad of other descriptions. They do not hold all those feelings in, but expose them as they come up immediately. Just because someone looks a certain way or talks a certain way does not mean that they're giving you the full picture of who they are. Take the time to get to know people. Listen to what they not only say with their words, but also with their body language and expressions. I love to study people, and it's amazing what you can learn about the human behavior by watching them. What if you were the person who said something at the exact perfect time that changed their whole day for the better? What if you were the kind of day when they desperately needed a word? Or what if you were hateful and sent them into a spiral that took their own life? Your words matter. Your attitude towards people matter. Do you want to be different? Be kind. Therefore, as God's chosen people, holy and dearly loved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, gentleness, and patience. Colossians 3:12.